Could have been even longer.
She kind of recognized their feelings. She validated their feelings. She reassured them, and then she gave them an offering. That's all.
It's not just kids though. There's a Jedi there too. Still.
Yeah, and
I
we're
didn't
back up, and we're back up and running.
All right.
All right. Now we're back. All right. So
So
Caddis
Caddis-
takes care of the kids.
So there was the discussion of the Star Destroyer with Major Sodders. Major Sodders said he would send a detachment of stormtroopers to the planet. The heroes caught up with the kids and the Jedi.
Okay. And then Caddis sweet talked the children. I'm going to attempt a persuasion with the two remaining combatants, the soldier and the mystic. 17
Well,
persuasion.
I already persuaded them by telling them that we have 5-star accommodations.
That is fine. I will say, stand down and you will not be harmed. Come peacefully and help corral the children, and we will take you to where you will not have further harm. Do not resist. It will not go well for you.
Jeez. And puts her hands out, and she takes two of the kids' hands. They all lock hands, and she's like, "Okay, kids, let's go." She's like, talking and shit. So that's her.
Hey, Mr. Fancy Guy, are they even listening to you?
She's like singing.
I haven't heard from the GM yet. He tells me that they listen to me or not.
Okay,
I rolled a 17 on persuasion.
They do listen a little.
Okay.
For the little ones, yes.
Oh, no, she was talking to the little ones. I was talking to the adults. I was talking to...
And tell me again your command there.
It's not a command. I was just using a standard persuasion.
Sure.
And I just said, come along peacefully and you will not be harmed. If you resist, it will not go well for you.
She says,
I just point a gun at him. Yeah, if you resist, it'll make it even harder.
She quiets down.
All right. Let's escort them to the shuttle that'll take them to the Star Destroyer.
Okay. As you begin to walk the direction of... Whoops. Sorry, I want to get my premium assets open here. All right. As you walk into the... start to walk towards the area there, you are actually surprised that you find a ship, a small shuttle landing on the opposite side of the tunnels there. You can see this. Anybody who has a comm link to the ship can see that there is a ship landing on the actual docking area.
Have a comm link to the ship? Because she has a long range comm link, but she usually uses it to talk with Becky and Becky.
Okay.
Can she call other people with it?
I mean,
she call the ship?
Yeah, she can call. I mean, she could log into the ship's video network as long as she's been given access. Anybody can do that as long as they've been given access.
I'm sure she's been given access. She's very persuasive. I'm sure she has access.
Okay, you have access. You're given access, etc. You go through and you start looking through the video of the ship, and you see the shuttle doors open. And as they open up, you realize that it's none other than Moff Gideon stepping down the rampway with a couple attachments of probably about 15 stormtroopers on the actual docking bay with the Grand Moff, Gideon.
All
And
right.
yep, and he's stepping off, and he looks like he's waiting actually pretty patiently. He doesn't seem very upset at all, really. Is kind of messing around with his chin a bit, looking like maybe he's thinking about something.
Well, I'll stride up to meet him.
The Jedi, the female that you are with, and we're going to Mind's Eye Theater this one, folks. So we're going to use the theater of the mind to kind of direct what we're doing here, instead of using tokens and all.
Dude, this
So
is hilarious.
what's that?
So I'm having fun with the Twitch chat. This is fun.
Oh, okay. So as you approach the dock with the children, the Jedi turns her head back to you. I'm not a traditional Padawan. I was taken as a child after the fall of the Republic. Please, you have to understand that this child can't be brought to Moff Gideon. There's no way. I know that he's been looking for her, and I failed. I failed. And there's.
Hey, don't worry. We'll take wonderful care of.
I'm not going to let you harm these children, and I'm definitely
I
not
wasn't
going
gonna harm him. Why would I harm a child?
definitely not going to let you take Sarah. And she starts to. Anybody with the Force can start to feel the well of energy in this hallway as she stops mid-step and starts to push her hands toward the floor. You won't take her. There's no way I'll let you. The whole room begins to shake very heavily.
And I just blast her.
You're shooting her in the head. Okay.
Yeah, I blast her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for it for theatrics. You blast this Jedi right in the side of the skull, like no. Yeah.
I'm not gonna put up with that magic user shit. It's all smoke and mirrors.
As you
All right.
shoot her in the face, she falls to the floor, and the kids start screaming and shrieking. Caddis, it doesn't matter what you've said to them at this point. They do. Somebody just.
I'm gonna
their
grab
protector.
the one that she called Sarah. I'm gonna grab that one.
Yeah, her hand is still clutched to Sarah's Padawan robes.
Okay, well then we'll just cut her hand off.
Well, you can remove her dead hand.
God.
Hey, who's got a spanner?
Oh my gosh, you guys are traumatizing these children.
The kids are screaming. Ah! 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 They're all screaming, freaking out hardcore because you just killed their protector.
All
Hey,
right.
if you had a father like my father Drax, he would
Hey,
traumatized too.
hey, Drax, snatch this one up.
Match what?
This is the one they're looking for. The one that was grabbing onto dead magic person.
Dude, Alice goes into
Hey,
full
sweetie,
rage.
is your name Sarah?
Oh, we gotta follow! Woohoo! Thank you, Mortal Clout.
Alice goes into full rage mode. She's like, "What in the hell were you thinking? What was that bullshit? You could have waited till I walked these kids out of here." She says, "Like,
Well,
she's like, "You
well,
are
with that rage that crazy
pushing your
magic user is gonna
Oh.
do, kill the
Don't
kid.
cut me off. No, don't you cut me off." She's angry. She's like, "You are dumb. You are dumb." And you looks at Alden, says, "Why didn't you stop them? They listen to you. They don't listen to me."
This mission can't be over enough.
Kakarot, this is
Can't
not
be
a
over
Agrosia.
soon enough. Grand Moff, our mission is complete. Please take these children into custody so we can rid ourselves of this godforsaken moon and go back after mission report and drown our sorrows.
Don't worry, kids. Those bad guys are not going to hurt you anymore. We're going to take you to a nice, safe place.
I would ask.
Can I walk? Oh, go ahead.
I would ask that you bring the children immediately to the docking bay without post haste.
I want to walk up and kneel before Moff Gideon. I'm gonna put my flamethrower on the ground and say, Lord Gideon, it's an honor to meet you, sir. Hey, by the way, the Major had mentioned that it would be okay if we use 2 of your soldiers to fly my ships up and dock them there on the Star Destroyer. Is that okay, sir?
You mean to take Rebel Alliance ships on my Star Destroyer?
Well, I think it'll benefit the Empire, sir. We can scrap them, and it'll be good.
Ah, reverse engineering
That's
might
what
have
I'll
something.
keep one of the kids.
Yeah, exactly. Reverse engineering.
Drax wants to keep a kid. Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. The Moff looks at you. In due time, we'll discuss these matters. Please, until then, meet me upon the Star Destroyer. He ushers the children in. For those of you who are unaware of Lord Gideon and who he is, he was first a character introduced in The Mandalorian. I'm using him within my campaign to further what I've been up to. As far as using him as a character and trying to keep it more close to the canon. So I'll show you a quick picture of him if you do not know who he is. One moment. Moff Gideon. You may recognize the actor from Revolution, Breaking Bad, or what's the other one he was in? Better Call Saul.
Get another beer while we're taking this short break.
That's right. You can't see that, can you? That's all right. That's all right. Let me zoom out a little bit. There he is. Okay. All right. Okay, so Gideon is very happy to take the children upon the ship and transport them accordingly. He says, yes, Lord Skywalker will be very pleased that you have found his niece."
What? Mind blown. What? His niece?
His niece.
Wait. Did he have? Wait.
Gideon said Lord Skywalker will be very pleased that you found his niece.
Good for him.
All right. So you are going to the Star Destroyer, or where are you going? Or I mean, he's taking off. He's leaving.
Well,
he's going to the Star Destroyer. By the way, if anybody has used a Destiny point, I will give them the opportunity to gain their Destiny point back by reminding our viewers the name of the Star Destroyer.
Hey, the ship's not on the map.
I do have the name of the Star Destroyer, but I haven't used the Destiny point, so somebody else can do it.
Hey, Joe. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second.
What?
You gotta move the ship from the GM layer to the token layer.
I'll do that. I was actually. All right. Can anyone else name the Star Destroyer that Gideon is currently residing on?
Let me check my old character sheet.
Star Destroyer 2.
Ooh, Death Ray.
While I fix this.
I have
the teapot.
Don't make Aether zap into this game. You know she's got an amulet that lets her jump planes. No, that's her mom. Never mind.
Yeah, I didn't write it down.
Did Death Blanket?
Oh, hold on.
Does that look? Can you guys see it now, Logan?
Is it a Venator? Venator?
I don't think I even wrote it down.
Joe?
Okay.
Interceptor.
That is not. What is that?
Venator class.
It was the Interceptor.
Is the Interceptor.
Yep.
All right. Hey, we kind of skipped some stuff, by the way.
What did you skip?
Well, me and Drax were gonna fly those 2 ships up to the Star Destroyer.
I didn't say you couldn't. I just skipped,
Oh, okay.
I just moved the map. Yep. Just let me know what you want to do as characters, and I'll take care of you.
Hey, Lord Alden, you're a good pilot, right? I trust you with the ship. We're gonna take these 2 small ships back with us.
Can you see it now?
Yes, I can pilot the ship.
Thank you, sir.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. Hold on. I wasn't on the map. No, I can't see it.
I spy with my little eyes a big.
Are you
black square?
Yeah, it's just all black to me.
No, don't do that. You gotta. Can you zoom out some?
Yeah.
Click on the ship.
Did you move the little bookmark?
Go down to layer. Go down to layer.
Yep.
There you go. Put it. Well, it's on the map layer.
Did you put the bookmark on it?
I did. Maybe the fog
Does
of
this-
war. We have to do fog of war
Oh.
again.
Oh,
Haha!
yeah.
We are learning. We are learning.
Fog of war.
Okay. Thank you, Joe. We are learning. Okay.
So what?
Yeah, there we go. Get out of here with that fog of war.
See a ship.
There it is.
So,
I'll learn more about Fog of War, but in Star Wars, Fog of War, more D&D, less Star Wars. We'll have to see when you guys get into caves and Star Wars and such. All right.
get into caves with wampas or whatever.
Wampa wampa. Okay, so yeah, so the 2 of you had taken tie, not a tie. You guys had taken an A-wing and an X-wing, was it?
Yeah, A-wing, X-wing.
Okay.
Wait, this thing handles pretty good. Not as good as a TIE fighter, but it's all right.
It doesn't corner as well, right? There we go. That's about right. Right size. Yep.
I shot down a bunch of these at the Battle of Death Star.
That's true. Of the first Death Star. Okay. All right.
So Caddis is on her comm link, and she's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then there are like these kids in this tunnel, and like these kids were all like, "Oh, we're scared!" And I was like, "Oh, come, little children, it'll be fine." They're like, "Oh, Caddis, we love you!" And then this motherfucker then just blows this Jedi in the freaking face with a blaster. This was so freaking annoying. Like they could just waited like what 5 minutes to get me to get these kids out of here, and then off to that bitch. But no, and so she's just going on.
Oh, she would have killed everybody probably within the next 5 seconds.
Fun. So you guys do head to the
Interceptor. The Interceptor.
And when you get to the Interceptor, you are actually given a pretty big welcoming. There's plenty of troops that welcome you in. Nothing new to you, Ashcroft. But but for the others, the non-nobles, this is a new thing. You're able to fly the A-wing and the X-wing. I haven't found a token. I have a token for the A-wing. I just haven't. What the heck is this doing here? I don't know why it's decided to do all that, but it's. Do you guys see this? Oh, it's because of this stupidity. That's what it is. All right.
The stupidity. Oh no.
It's all right.
It's because I'm not. It's because I'm not zoomed into the map. Is what it is. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We are learning. Woohoo! Rebels all the way! Bah!
Are we virtual learning? Every kid in America right now?
Okay. So, with respect to that, you're able to get the pilots in the air, or the X-wing in the air and the A-wing in the air. You're able to land both on the starship, or sorry, the Star Destroyer Interceptor, and you're given a hero's welcome. Everybody there is very happy to see you. And they're already kind of talking about what you've done. You've brought Lord Skywalker's niece. Oh my gosh, this is incredible, right? So
yeah, I did all the work.
as you are
waves like this. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being here today.
is that what it is? Is that how this is going down, Caddis?
Thank you. Yeah, she's like, thank you. Thank you very much. She waves like the Queen of England. Thank you.
Okay.
Ashcroft changed out of his battle armor and back into his diplomatic garb. So
Okay.
not garbed for battle, as it were. At least not this type of battle.
Okay. All right. So you head back to the offices of Gideon as you are requested immediately upon arrival. Let me just get his office pulled in here. Oh, cool. I can just put it in the actual map we're still playing in. That's awesome.
Caddis says, oh, wait, hold on. I'll ask him. Hey, Drax.
Yeah?
You have a girlfriend? Not for me.
I do not.
Okay, thanks. He said he doesn't. Okay, all right. Okay, bye.
Why are you curious there, Ketis?
No. I said not for me.
Because I can always make arrangements.
Caddis leans over real close. She goes, Becky, she's kind of a slut. And she kind of.
I am too.
All right.
Oh, boy. Well then. She slipped Drax Becky's comlink number. Here you go.
Thank you. And where's yours? You know, more the merrier.
Guy. He's way cooler than you.
The office that office is partially covered up by the ship background for me, Joe.
Okay.
Might need to take the ship layer off or something. I don't know.
There we go. How's that?
Yeah, now I can see it.
Here, let's move
out
it
completely
down here, and then I'll just come over this way with it.
Okay.
All right. Whoops. Yeah, the ship layer is in the way, so we'll go over here with it. There we go. Now everybody's good to go.
You keep moving it. Okay.
I'm sorry. Here. There. Now everybody's focused on it. Take that, players. All right. Go ahead and place your characters accordingly. I will put Gideon on here. He is asked to meet with you very privately, actually. He's not playing games right now. He does not want to let anything go to the wayside that could get you or him into any kind of trouble at this point in time. So he has asked you specifically to come to his whoop.
Oh my God, it's a giant!
Green giant. Okay. We're not sponsored. No. All right. He seems to be looking at some of his viewing screens. He's got a Bacta tank in the back. It looks like his bed actually has some kind of a controlled atmospheric pressure device. It's got a large radioactive symbol on the side of it. Various tables. It looks like he's a kind of a tinkerer, maybe. And then a living chamber in the back where he can find all of his food, etc., etc. So it's really kind of his living space slash office. And as you enter, he begins to kind of talk to you a little bit about what you found.
So it looks messy in there.
It is a bit messy. You're in his private chambers right now. He's requested that you come there.
This is how you get what are they called again? Damn it. Killix?
Killix? Yeah. They're called Killix. Is that how you get Killix? Is that what you say?
Gosh, clean up.
He kind of looks at you very seriously. It's not really messy, so to speak. It's just kind of like it looks like he's a busy guy. So, man.
Oh.
Grand Moff, please overlook my companion's flippant tones. We thank you for your hospitality aboard the Star Destroyer Interceptor.
Yeah. I do want to reiterate that in the Empire, you got to be careful how you talk to folk. But yeah, he kind of turns around and he says, I very much appreciate what you have done already for us. You have no idea what you've done today. You're going to make everything here more accessible, not only for me, but for your team as well.
Caddis elbows Lord Alden. She's like, we traumatized some children.
Hey, can I try to steal one of these biomedical things, like the arms?
I mean, I guess you could.
The hand or whatever, just try to sneakily slide it into my pocket when no one's looking.
I didn't know that Ewoks wore pants.
Yeah, I mean, and what are you trying to steal specifically?
Well, there's some hands and stuff over here, like this one.
Oh, dude. Okay, if you think that that's a good idea, you can try. I'm not going to stop you.
Does anybody in the room get perception to see if they spot him doing any of this?
Yeah, because the passive perceptions will definitely, if he doesn't roll over your passive perception, you'll see him.
Is it passive perception?
What am I rolling?
Well, sorry, not passive perception. Never mind.
Can I roll stealth?
Roll your perception. You would actually roll in this instance. No.
Deception then?
No, it would be. Oh, God bless America.
Stealth?
Would it be larceny?
Either stealth or deception.
Stealth will be more accurate. Deception's more verbal.
Larceny.
Yeah,
there's no larceny in here, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's either stealth or deception.
I would have to say that it would fall under stealth.
All right, here we go.
I'm little perturbed right now.
Jesus.
How'd you do?
I don't think the cameras in his office caught that.
Yeah, you made off with a what appears to be a pretty nice looking hand.
Yes.
Okay.
I kind of cough like as I slide it into my pack.
You fucking asshole.
You were saying? Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's amazing, seeing as how you can't even reach the tabletop. That's amazing.
Gideon looks at you. He says, I can't tell you how proud we are that you were able to bring back Sarah. Now, the fuel deposits will be taken by my troops. Don't worry about that. We'll take care of all the extra mission parameters. You weren't aware that you'd be encountering her, and it was up to the apprentice to get her first. However, the apprentice has failed now, and looks as though I'll be shining a little bit above. So that's fine, too. I ask that you stay here as my guests. That you
Certainly, Grand Moff.
Well,
Of course, I must
What are
ask
the refreshments?
that we are prominently notated in the action report for our part in this endeavor. Certainly, Lord Skywalker and those of high rank within the Imperial court will need to know of our doings.
As you know, from probably your father's records, the Empire keeps impeccable records to ensure that nothing is left behind and that everything is taken care of in a timely manner. You will be added to the annals of this historical document, and you will be given the proper courtesies given appropriately.
That is all I can ask, Grand Moff, and I thank you.
You're welcome.
What other service can we provide while we are aboard?
Well, as of right now, I don't need any services performed, so to speak. But what I do need is I need you to sit tight, enjoy yourselves, take it upon yourselves to enjoy the Interceptor's recreation zones, and by tomorrow I should be able to have Lord Skywalker here. And we not only will have Skywalker present, but we will have his niece present. And he will be most pleased, for he has decided not to take the name until he has taken his own apprentice.
Intriguing.
So, what are the refreshments?
Yeah, what is a recreation area?
Hey guys, we got questions about where your characters are from in the chat, so you feel free if you're online to chat or let people know where your characters are from during the intermission. I think I'm going to set it up.
I don't know.
I think I'm going to set it up during the intermission so that folks can chatting folks can ask questions of the players. So for those of us that don't always take breaks, they can sit behind and kind of give commentary. That'd be a lot of fun.
This is the first time I've utilized the chat during a stream, and it is so much fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun. The chats make the streams even more fun.
Great time.
Okay,
hey,
so
can you guys even see my token? Because I can see it.
Yeah.
On Roll20, but I can't see it on the Twitch stream.
He's pretty dark.
Yeah, you might want to brighten him up a little bit. Well, dark side. Okay. All right. So, with that being said, you're able to go and enjoy the recreational zones of the Imperial Star Destroyer. Feel free to enjoy everything there. Anybody with any Imperial backgrounds as far as galactic lore or knowledge Imperial lore can go ahead and roll for me and give me your. I'm currently looking for a tile, so I need you to go ahead and give me your results.
Galactic lore.
14.
I'm gonna roll my brand new OGA dice from my first month's box set.
Nice plug too. Appreciate
I got a 20 on galactic lore.
A 20 on galactic lore. Nice.
19.
A 19. Okay.
13 for Ashcroft.
All right. 13 for Ashcroft. Okay, so everybody here, the 19s and up especially, you are the first to be brought to the attention. Whoops. Sorry, give me a second. We'll go back to the chat real quick. I'm learning these things, sorry. Alright, okay. galactic lore. Okay, yes, you will know that in the Imperial Throes, that it probably isn't common knowledge that that Gideon would know that Skywalker is going to take a name when his niece is present. So, not common knowledge, folks.
Oh, meaning he's going to take a Darth title. Look out.
So
That's a big
probably
deal.
meaning.
Not to mention, Gideon also mentioned that he knew that Vader was that Vader might as well be that Skywalker was taking on an apprentice as well, and that is something that not even the Emperor would know. So, did Gideon? Up to you to decipher what you think of that, but Gideon does know of that. And another thing that shocks you and would probably make you think with the galactic lore check that Ace Tebow landed and a couple of you others who were close to 20 is why in the hell would he tell you?
It's a trap.
Yeah, why?
Vader,
That's silly.
Vader was
Not important.
Vader was killed. Mortal Clout. I'll give you the skinny. I'm writing up the summary for the story now, so I can post it on our website under the libraries, which all subscribers should have access to the libraries. Okay. All right. So what were we saying? I apologize. I had a little brain fart there. What was it?
You're like, why would he tell you guys that?
Yeah, why would he tell you guys that?
Because loose lips eat chips or something.
I don't think Tebow's not interested in knowing why.
He mostly doesn't care, yeah. I think I'd like to perhaps do some discrete inquiries and use some of my diplomatic contacts to see if I can garner why we would be included in such high-level knowledge. Would that be a gather information, perhaps?
It would be.
Oh, I get it now. It's because me, Dazzle is around. Most important thing there is.
25 on gather information.
And are you using computer checks? Are you just talking to people? How are you finding this stuff out?
Currently, it's just using my diplomatic contacts and discrete inquiries. So not going computer yet, but I will resort to that if I am unable to find what I seek.
Okay. Okay, so you start looking around. You get a hold of some contacts. You talk to the right people. Why would high-level information be shared with somebody with a little bit lower rank as far as the Empire is concerned? Those kinds of things. What you find out from chatting with some folks is that there's probably more in store for that specific official. My thought is that you probably didn't come out and tell them which specific person you were talking about. So
No, very discreet. Being careful to make sure that this was, a very discreet inquiry.
Okay, so yes, in your discretion, you do or you are able to pretty much find out that there's probably more in store for you.
For us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Yes, for you as a team, and that's why else would he tell you anything if you didn't need to know the information?
Certainly.
Does that make sense? Like what you wouldn't need to know, so why would he need to share it with you?
Okay.
Because
that's what they say. That is what they say.
Here we go. I guess we're gonna be baby hunters now.
Loose lips do hunch. Do break shit. Yeah. Sink ships. Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Chip.
But yeah.
Loose lips suck.
Whoa,
Ducks.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Whoa!
whoa!
That's a family program.
Look, we are. No, we're not.
Somebody
But
hit the beat button. The beat
but look,
button. Where is it?
look, it's a surefire way to get promoted in the Empire. But we do have an HR department here at OGA. No, I'm kidding. We don't yet. That's. Do we need Do we need an HR department if we don't technically have employees yet?
Isn't Angela the HR department?
That's right, Angela. You're currently now in charge of all HR. Sorry.
I just heard great.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vader never got to meet Luke, and I will definitely get you hooked up. Oh, thank you, Mortal Clout.
Yeah, down that beer, Caddis.
It's apple cider.
You drink that beer, girl. Anyway, we do not promote alcoholism here at OGA. However, the little bit of beer here and there that someone enjoys is just fine, right? Everybody can have a little
It's a celebration tonight. I lost 10 pounds exactly.
Oh, really?
Business.
Nice.
It is your business.
So it was
it's your
cheat
business,
day.
yeah.
And therefore, that is what I am cheating with. And I had pizza too. Pizza and beer. That's my night.
Pizza and beer.
Especially from the dock.
Pizza Dock. Oh, they don't promote us, but if you're ever in Ohio, you should definitely get Pizza Dock from Fredericktown, Ohio. They are.
That's a stuffed crust
Hey,
kind.
world champion pizza, right?
Yeah, they've won world champion and national champion, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Very cool.
Something like that. It's delicious, whatever it is. I had pizza doc for my rehearsal dinner. Remember that? When he married me?
Oh yeah. We did.
Anyway.
Okay, so I need to set up a quick tile set. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take 15, and then when we come back, we'll go to the room. We'll finish up the meeting. Strongbow mixed berries is the best cider. Oh, I've never had it. Oh, I only ever imbibe these days on special occasions. So I've got to wait until a convention or when I visit the castle down there in Hocking Hills. So I'll be taking a list of a few things to try because I'm going to build my own 6-pack at Kroger.
I like a good cider. I like a good wine. And I like a good mead.
Oh, dude, mead is the best. It's so wonderful.
The best. I had ginger mead one time. It's very spicy.
You know what else is?
Much.
You know what else is really good? An MLT, a mutton lettuce and tomato sandwich when the mutton is real lean.
The mutton is just so pikey.
Yeah, right when the mutton is lean and the lettuce is pikey. All right.
Liar!
I'm his wife, but I'm not even sure I want to be that anymore after what I just heard. Okay.
You never had it so good.
Wow.
After the stinking son fired him. Okay. All right. All right. Taking a quick break, folks. 15-minute intermission. We'll be back right around 10:35, 10:40, and we'll see you then. And we'll be finishing up. We'll have about another 50 minutes, 40 to 50 minutes of game time left, and we'll be finishing up the session for the evening at 11:30 tonight. All right. Thanks, folks. We'll see you in just a moment. All right. Looks like we've got ourselves a
No.
Yay!
Yeah, but I will keep time on things to make sure things go on time.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Oh man, you know what else is good for the streams is all the pets in the background. So Tristan's got a cat hanging out back there, and then Kayla's got her dog rolling in. So looks like a border collie, beautiful dog.
He's Australian Shepherd. He's an Australian Shepherd.
Really? I've never seen an Australian Shepherd that's multicolored like that.
Yeah,
Most of the ones I run across are okay. Yeah, there's some Australian Shepherds in my family.
Australian Shepherds are awesome.
To try, and then there's Brindle, the spotty ones, and then there's the like the red ones. What are those ones called?
You got me. I don't know enough about them.
Yeah, the Brindle are like the spotty ones. They usually have blue eyes, but he's got brown eyes. He's a try. Maybe I should make a new Twitter because my Twitter's from college.
I only get up on it once in a while.
I have an 8-month-old son. And Tristan has a cat.
Huh?
And Tristan has a cat.
Has that?
A cat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there he is licking his butt. Oh
Barber.
no, it's not his butt.
Barber. Look, come here.
Your cat's ambivalence is understandable and expected. We can do some chattiness, absolutely.
I like chatting. Of course I love chatting. You guys have not noticed this yet?
The queen of imperial chatness. Caddis chatness.
I've noticed that all of your characters start with K.
Well, all my characters have alliterative names, so that's just what I do.
Okay, go. Good boy. No, it was so funny when we did the Fallout game because Joey was like, "Oh, I pre-wrote your characters," and I was like, "Oh man, my character's got a shitty name."
Oh man,
Big Gun. So I was like, "Can we change Carrie's name to Carrie with a K?" It totally worked out.
that is how you pull the wool directly over the GM's eyes. That's how it's done.
Carrie with a K.
Oh, she got another K in there. Dang it.
I did it.
Mr. Skywalker, how's it going today?
Mr. Skywalker, it must
I've
be my
been
birthday.
inspired to make a new Twitter. Do you think the handle Cockra is taken? But if Cockra dies, then I'll just be Cockra forever. I probably shouldn't do that. No, I meant like I made a new Twitter. But then if Cockra dies, I'll just be Cockra forever. Do I want to be Cockra forever? I might have a new character. I might like my new character better. I don't know.
I think you can change your name easily on Twitter. Oh, you can change your name up anytime on Twitter.
I don't know. I'm like
Yeah, just go and edit your profile. You can change your name anytime.
I'm like the most horrible.
Mm.
I don't twit, so.
Which one? I was called a TW growing up a few times. What? What? Nobody knows. Nobody knows but Jesus.
It is Jeebus. Pray to Jeebus.
They are, because it's on Disney Plus streaming website, which is amazing for me to watch with my child.
Disney's gonna hold everything. Before I know it, I'll look at Nickelodeon.
Is that going to be part of the Empire class? How to use Roll20?
Can you move the bookmark?
Change the bookmark, please.
Black Squid.
That's probably the Fog of War.
It's the Fog of War.
There
we
it is.
go.
Yay!
It's just us.
Oh, goody.
It's just mainly us chilling. Drinking.
Schmooze.
And
try to find all the high-ranking,
drinking,
who's
and
and
my
what's
character
his
will be
military
trying
or
to hit on
otherwise.
Alice the whole time too.
Let's go one at a time. Okay, Ace, what were you doing?
So I was looking around the ship for someone that I can inquire about this hand secretly. Yeah.
3 days.
So this is Besker Steel. Can I try to roll to negotiate the price? Ask them if they'll do 2,000 credits. For what that I know? I do. Okay. 24. Yep. Ask them if they'll do 2,000. Woo! 28. Oh my God. All right. I will. So I'll say, okay, I'll take 1,000. I've got 2 ships that I want to get rid of too. You guys want to take a look at those? See what you can do with them.
I missed. Oh. No, I'm sorry. I was saying I missed that. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got a X-wing and a A-wing here. They're in pretty good working order. What the heck's going on here? These are my ships. Hey, stop this shit. Look, I need to be compensated for this if you guys are going to start tearing these to pieces. I'm the one that brought them up here, damn it. Don't forget who I know. I know Lord Vader, and he's coming to see, or not Lord Vader, Lord Skywalker, and he's coming to see me. So you better compensate me for these ships. This is bullshit. You guys will hear about this.
Uh,
Salute him back, walk away.
He turns around and says, "Bullshit!" and attacks. Does he have rabies? Did I just get rabies?
Yep.
Schmoozing, lots of schmoozing. So all the people that are here for any of the ceremony, anybody who's in the know about what's going on here, the Grand Moff and all of his military higher ups, doing my diplomatic thing and building contacts, schmoozing, playing up the mission, and just general information gathering as well. Lore wasn't great, but information was pretty strong. 10 on lore, 27 on gather information. Mm-hmm. Okay, so who put out this bounty? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let me get into a little persuasion and see what the price of this information may be. Persuasion roll of 18 to see if I can wheedle some information or maybe get him to divulge more than he wants to before we even discuss a price. Right. That is definitely worth a discussion on price. So I will again. Well, yeah, the first roll wasn't great. That one wasn't too bad. Okay, well I'll enter negotiations for the information, assuming that I feel good that it's trustworthy and valid. Mm-hmm. Well, of course I'm wanting to negotiate. In fact, I believe I will use my powers of persuasion to attempt to convince this gentleman to hand over the tracking for a reasonable sum. And that's Ashcroft code for I'm going to use my very special gifts for persuasion. It's mind trick, so it doesn't cost dark side. It's nothing like that. But I've used this ability 3 times already, or 2 times already, so I'll use it a 3rd time. All right, here we go. 16 on use the force for mind trick. I will say, certainly for one such as I, who is well placed and acquainted with Lord Skywalker himself, the Grand Moff, and many others of great importance, that we can negotiate a cost that is much more reasonable. Perhaps you will hand over to me this piece of information for a very reasonable 2,000 credits. I I see what you did there.
Everybody uses that excuse.
It was awful steep money, 20,000 to him for not doing any other work.
Very, very interesting proposal. What's to say that my team and I, who again are very highly placed, would not already find this information on our own through far less expensive means? Ah, poppycock. Very well. You drive a hard bargain. I'll go ahead and pull out code cylinder and a blank data card, and then pull up my bracer computer, and I will record. Therefore, I will transfer those credits to you as agreed, but you will restate the deal here for this recorder, so that if you would dare to go back on your word, I will have recourse in the Imperial Senate to find and punish. Do you agree? This is a serious matter. Mm-hmm. All right, I'll transfer him the credits immediately. 2,000 credits up front. All right. Should your information pan out, we may do business again, and good day to you. Okay.
Ace already Caddis. Caddis wants to relax on these 3 days. She had a really rough time on that planet. She just wants to relax a little bit. She's gonna like maybe find somewhere to get a mani-pedi on this ship because he said it has rec rooms. So I'm assuming one of those recreational things is a mani-pedi. So she's gonna like have her feet rubbed and maybe get a massage, and she's just gonna relax with these massage therapists. And if there are any, assuming are there massage therapists and mani-pedi technicians on the ship? Very good. They don't have to be female. So yeah, that's what she's relaxing. There's lots of when you go, like, I don't know if you've ever been to like a mani-pedi parlor or a salon like that, but bunches of like catty women and they're talking and there's lots of rumors flying around. You kind of hear some things. Talking about who's dating who and who's effing the other person and all that fun stuff. 21. My Ohio Gaming Alliance official dice. 20. Ooh. How do you secure an invitation to this party? Yeah. Of course, I'm getting like my nails all done up. I'm totally going to this party. 2 guests. Oh, Lord Alden is also a noble, so he also gets 2 guests. Did my buddy text you? So did my buddy text you? Very cool. All right. So Caddis, gets a massage, gets her nails did, gets her toes did. She's feeling all nice and fresh. She hears about this party. She thinks that's pretty cool. She's gonna try and figure out what kind of